69. What's up, guys? Transformers Corner here. Today we will be reviewing Studio Series Constructicon of Bonecrusher. Let's get into it. Taking a look at the box, we will have obviously the figure, some branding, and the steps. On this side, we will have Devastator, some more branding. On the back, we will have a picture from the movie, and then it's Alt mode and the robot mode. On the last side, we'll have, is that the arm? I think that's the arm, or no, a leg of Devastator. Before we get into the figure, I just wanted to apologize that I haven't been posting lately. Just had some issues going on, but now we are back. And also, I did get a mic for this, but I mean, who cares about that? Anyways, getting into the figure, I have to say I like the way he looks. One of my issues is that if you mess around with this, it's PC. It likes to go like, it likes to like untap. It doesn't like sit in right. I don't know if it's just mine or is that an issue, but mine just doesn't really like to sit in. If you move it, it likes to slowly pop up. It's also, I don't know if you could tell, it's like a little crooked. I'm trying to fix that, but other than that, this figure's solid. Just messing around with it a little bit beforehand. I really liked it. It's not flimsy like it's a Combiner Wars variant, which we will be comparing in a little bit. I think this would be the Combiner port where they combined. But yeah, I really like it. This is a very solid figure, and just like his brother, I'm forgetting his name, but just like him, very solid. Nothing's really loose. Nothing's really screaming, it's gonna break or it's gonna fall apart eventually. Like Combiner Wars, how, they were always loose. I know their joints had like this residue on them that would end up flaking. I'll show you that in the comparison. But next we will get into the articulation. That's pretty cool. The designs. Getting into the articulation, the head will be on a ball joint. It will be able to go 360. That doesn't look that good. Just realized that now. It doesn't really look up. It's like a tiny ball joint. It hardly looks up, but mostly you could use this to look up and down. Arms can go 360 easily. They're on a ball joint. There's a little bit of a rotation right there. Hands or elbows are on a ball joint as well, so there's a little bit of play in them as well. They can go 360. Hands are into place. They don't move. There is no waist swivel. Legs can go out that far, can go back that far, but if you move them out the way, you'll be able to go back that far. Just the joint or the peg right here. Legs, there's a thigh swivel. It will be able to go, that was tight, but it's able to go a little bit over 90, a little bit. And then there will be a solid pivot like that. Next, we will be getting into the comparison. I did forget to mention the little gun he comes with. As you can tell, there's a little bit of detail. It's very small, but other than that, the detail's good. You can get a better shot. It has a little scope at the top, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Next will obviously be the comparison. First of the list, we will be looking at Combiner Wars Bonecrusher. As you can tell, the colors are definitely different. I definitely prefer this colors. It's a little bit more vibrant than this dull color. Other than that, that's what else I prefer. This figure, as you can tell, is garbage. I like I like to make my statement clear is that the Devastator for Combiner Wars is excellent. It is a little bit loose, but it's very good for its size. We haven't seen this one yet, as all of them aren't released, but I'm liking the first two. Hopefully the rest of the four will be good. As we can tell, the difference for both of them is this one has silver on the chest, and this one does not. The heads are about the same. I feel now we're getting in person. I thought the chest was a little bit like square-ish, but it looks better than this one. This one just seems a little too. This one just seems a little too thin. Also, I could not get these legs tapped in. This is the one annoying part. Is just these things are just flimsy mess. They're just a flimsy mess. I don't like Combiner Wars individually. This one, shake test, nothing happens. Like it's literally ready to go. After the terrible Bonecrusher. Second off, we will be going with his brother. I'm forgetting his name again. As you can tell, he's a slightly taller and he's a little bit smaller, but the colors are pretty good together. I'm excited to see the rest. His head sculpt is a little bit, as you can tell, his head sculpt's a little bit bigger. I wish his was a little bit bigger. I think it's on the smaller side, but after that, no complaints about that. Next up, we will get 35th anniversary Siege Megatron. Obviously, we're obviously gonna be getting a 86 Megatron in July. I believe they said they were gonna announce it. I hope that Megatron transforms into a gun. It probably won't. It'll probably be a tank, but we pray that Hasbro will give us the gun mode after like 40 years or so. Yeah, about 40 years now. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. No complaints. Last but not least, we will be giving off or with 86 Starscream. Now his leg just kind of fell apart right now. Bonecrusher down, but I don't want to take him out of his pose because I just really love the pose. As we could tell, it looks pretty good. I hope we get a better mold for this Starscream figure. We'll just untransform him real quick just so he could look better in the photo. I hope we get a better mold in the future, but just getting him looks pretty good. Definitely less vibrant here. The blue's pretty vibrant, but the red's a little dark for me. Last but not least, obviously, we had to go with my favorites. 86 from the movie is Optimus Prime, which these look really good together. The colors, they match, because obviously the 86 is supposed to be, the same colors. I just realized on my Optimus Prime is chipping on his chest piece. I just like what? $90 down the drain. I don't even want to talk about that $90. That was a hassle getting this one. $90 was crazy. This one, $25. Really solid. Now, his brother, which I keep forgetting his name, his was 35. I don't really think it was worth 35, but he did come with Devastator's gun, but I still didn't think that justified the extra $10. But next we will get into the transformation. Now, getting into the transformation, I actually have the instructions wrong real quick. Let me fix them. We just ball it. We just, go with the flow. First, we're going to flip these like this. This is already different than the Combiner Wars variant. Same style though, but just different execution. You're going to tab these in. If this one wants to tab in, here we go. Tabbed in. Then after that, we're going to bring this up, which it's on my copy. As you could tell, look, it hits right there, but it doesn't there. I don't know if that's just a QC issue or it's genuinely just my copy that ended up getting cursed with an issue. Hope that doesn't happen to everybody. Good luck out there, just saying. Then we're gonna bring this whole chest assembly down. Nope, wrong. Oh, no. You're just gonna split it like that. And then we're gonna fold the head in. The green, you can't tell on camera, but the green on the head is a little bit lighter than the one here. And this one's different as well. You can't really tell. You could tell the difference here and here, but these kind of look the same on camera, but they're definitely different in person. I don't really like the color separation, or no, not separation, the difference. Like 86 Bumblebee. I know a lot of people did not like him because of his issues. Ooh, okay, we're gonna stop right there. I don't know if you can tell, but mine. Let me fix my light. It has chip. No, just I don't know what that's from, but that wasn't me. You know, I take care of my figures. I mean, everybody should, but ugh. Hope that's not everybody's issues. But yeah. After that, we're gonna. Oh, these just fold in like this. These just go in like this. I think you gotta put these out more so that it just folds in, and then snap it. So that's mostly the front. Then this goes up like this. Yeah, I don't like the way it's kind of, the head's kind of popping out a little bit. That's the max it goes. A little bit of an issue there, but can't complain. Especially that it's been a few years since we've gotten a, we're just going to flip these legs like that. Especially it's been years since we've gotten a Devastator. I'm going to fold this in. And Combiner Wars was good. I think the actual, like, combining them together was really good. But the issue was that individual modes were very, very scuffed. Not good. Just not really holding up together. We are about done. That is the, I think it goes like that. No, that's for something else, but that might be for the combiner mode. I don't know, but that's it. Now we will be looking at a little comparison, I guess, of its Combiner Wars variant. Right, now getting into the vehicle modes. This one's a little bit crooked. We'll fix that. But getting into the alt modes, obviously this one, it's like a little bit of glue. It looks like right there. I don't know. Other than that, as you could tell, my combiner was a little bit dirty, but as we can tell, they're a lot different in size. As you can tell, this one's a little bit taller, and also it's just bigger in like most parts. It's definitely longer and bigger, but doesn't mean it's better. Now, as we can tell with this one, there's a gap that goes straight to the end, and then the underside, there's just this huge gap, and then you can see outside. This is a little loose. So you're going all the way. I don't think this is supposed to be like that. I just realized. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Oh, I'm pushing it inside. Wait. I just fixed the figure. Wait, actually, that's crazy. But anyways, as you can see, this back piece doesn't really want to go in. I'm gonna push it in. There it goes. Okay, that's done. As you can tell, it's solid. Like, I'm telling you, like, this thing feels like a brick. This one, nothing, right? This one, that's like, it's just solid. I don't think this comes with wheels. Oh, please tell me it does. Does it actually not? I don't think it comes with wheels. That's criminal. It's just a brick. Unless I transformed it wrong. Or there is wheels in some part of the figure. But so far, I'm not seeing any type of wheels. Unless there are some hidden ones. No, there's no wheels. Oh, I don't like that very much. No wheels. Ugh, I don't complain about it, but as we can tell with the front, this one's a little bit, I guess, like, I don't know what they're called, but stands out a little bit differently. And then this one's way smaller, and it doesn't have like these little points. But yeah, it's pretty good. The front is completely different on the two. This one looks more realistic, and then this one's, I don't know. I haven't really seen. I don't remember the cartoon look, so I don't know if this is 100% accurate or not. One thing is there's ports there for like his gun. You just put it there if you want his gun there, or you can put it to its side. Oh no, okay, I'm dumb. But you can put it on this side, and then you can have him, kind of shooting a little bit. As you can see, the top here is a little bit different, but this is still the chest plate, and then the arms. So that's pretty cool. As we can tell, the top piece here is different. This one's all filled in. This one has a gap and all. The back, I kind of like the combiner ones just because of, you could see like a peg right here and all that, or not a peg, like the outside of a joint. And also this, I don't like these. I know these are for the legs, but I don't like these sticking out too much. And then, but yeah, the treads are a little bit bigger on the combiner ones. Everything's bigger about this one, but it's not better. But and anyways, it won't really matter. This one actually does have wheels. It barely rolls though. This one, no wheels. Okay, well he just fell, but getting into the details, I like this, like the inside details. This is really, really nice. I'm loving that. It's on the other side as well. Mm, there's tread detail also right here. A little hint of silver. There's a little bit of detail right there. Mine just has like this S or this number 2. Well, I thought it was a glue, but it says number 2. Why does it say number 2? Like if we fix the camera, look, it says like number 2. I wonder if that's on all copies. But yeah, this is definitely a solid piece. Like, I'm not even joking when I say this. This is just like just feels like I could drop this and it wouldn't break or nothing would untab. This does move up a little bit. This moves up and down. Obviously that's not needed. Other than that, that's pretty much it for its solid looking alt mode. Okay, now it's the end of the video. I think this figure is very solid. Paired up with one of his brothers. It's an incredible piece. I keep blanking on his name. I can't remember honestly, but other than that, it's a very solid figure. I mean, both of them are pretty solid. Now, obviously, what I didn't like about this one was that his mold was pretty much the same of his Combiner Wars variant, which I wasn't really a fan of. But they definitely executed it way better here and made it way more solid. And with him, he's a completely different new mold. He definitely takes some um inspiration from his Combiner Wars variant, but other than that, he takes everything to a step better, way better. Um, I'm definitely super excited for Devastator. Both of these are solid as a pair. I can't wait to see all 6 together and in Devastator mode because that's gonna be something I can't miss. Let me know in the comments down below. How do you feel about this? Is this something you're gonna consider picking up, or is this something you're avoiding? Other than that, that will be it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.